Okay, I thought I'd show you where I'm at right now. So I'm almost done with this first beveling with the heavy ferrier's rasp for the heavy stock removal. I've started to get my center line defined. Back here, I don't know why this scale is so hard, but I really got to use a lot of elbow grease to get that off. But I also got my plunge cut on this side. I'm going to start working on it. This one next. I got to move this clamp a little bit. It's just a weird angle for me to get into. But other than that, it's come along pretty well. And always just kind of glance at your edges. Make sure you're not getting like a low spot. See if I can get the angle right without blinding you guys. See if I can get my phone to focus. Just kind of look at that edge and make sure it's kind of really straight and flat. I like to leave a lot of meat on mine when I'm forging just so I have that extra play room. All right, focus. Focus. I'm filming this on an iPhone. It doesn't like to focus on things up close. When I was talking about forging and trying to keep the scale off, these little pits, that's what that's from, is when there's a little bit of scale and you hit it, it pounds into the steel and leaves these little divots. They're just kind of a pain in the butt to get out. Like, here's a really bad one. I'm going to have to really do a lot of filing. See if I get the phone to focus on that. See right there? It's kind of a pain in the butt. Right. And sometimes you'll see me do something with the file that I didn't say, move forward. Use your discretion. I mean, use common sense. You don't have to do that. Sometimes I'll go backwards just to get some of the burrs off. Sometimes I just go straight down like this with the file, just to try to get that center line a little straighter, try to bite through this horrible scale. Stuff like this makes me really appreciate the fact that I have a grinder. Back to the time lapse. Man, I hope you guys don't have to deal with slag like that. I had to chisel it off. I've never seen that before. If you guys know what it is, please let me know. But I think this is a good stopping point. You just kind of rinse and repeat. You just keep going until you form a center line like this. I think I'll show you guys how to do some detail work with a jeweler's file. Like really clean up these plunge cuts. And by the next time you see this, it'll be mostly done. But you just keep following this technique until you get it to the shape you want the bevels that you want. You just use this file. And then once you're done with that, you use a little smaller file. It's a little mill file, and you just keep going. Just keep doing that. Same thing. If you can, as soon as you can, get yourself a grinder. You save yourself so much wear and tear on your elbow and shoulder. You will be so sore in the morning, especially if you don't do this a lot. It's just all in your back, your shoulder, your elbow. And these littler files, they make really nice clean work of your center line. That's what you want. Don't polish it now, because we're gonna, as soon as we're done with the beveling, the cleaning up, and once you get it to the shape that you like, you harden it, and then you have to go through it and do it again. Hey, thanks for watching, guys. Take care. Please like, favorite, subscribe, share with friends. If you got questions, feel free to write me. Check out my page, Hosenhofen Blades and Metalwork on Facebook. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Go Stars.